thank the Foreign Secretary for her statement today, particularly the fresh wave of sanctions that she's announced, but also the new measures against British businesses and charities that fund and support illegal Israeli settlements in occupied Palestine. But this morning, I and other MPs met with former members of the Israel Defence Force who'd served in Gaza, and they gave us some pretty shocking testimony. They told us that their rules of engagement were to allow the killing of more than 20 civilians for every Hamas commander that was targeted, sometimes up to 300 civilians per commander. And they also said that they were given shoot-to-kill orders for any male of adult military age within a designated area, including unarmed men. And they also said there was a systematic demolition of civilian homes. So what is the Foreign Secretary going to do to say that the UK, what role the UK can play in amassing the evidence to hold Israel to account for what are clearly war crimes in occupied Palestine?
The account that my honourable friend provides is deeply disturbing. We know that there has been a systematic disregard for civilian life. We've seen the huge numbers of people killed in Gaza, including the huge numbers of children who have been killed. And also we saw at different stages in this conflict, we saw people shot at while queuing for food in the most basic of ways, when desperate people who are desperate to feed their families ended up being shot at and losing their lives as well. There has to be accountability, there have to be investigations, there also has to be peace, and there has to be stability, and we also have to ensure that as part of the implementation of the 20-point plan, we get back on track so that Palestine can be run by Palestinians, because that in the end is the best way to keep them safe.